Welcome. I'd like to briefly just go over how to navigate the new NetAcad course layout. So, as you see here, there's not really much in the left pane. It's really just course home and grades. I'm not a big fan of this. They changed that recently. They kind of moved everything around. Here's the name of the course. This one is the course I'm getting ready to start here. I may reuse this video for future courses. We have some different things over here we can look at. We have assignments, external tools, which you probably won't use, forums, we probably won't use either, and resources, which we will use a little bit, but you'll see there's multiple ways. Here I have put our course materials. So this is going to be everything that you need in terms of files. So for example, we have this awesome, you can't view it anymore without downloading it? That sucks. You used to be able to view them without downloading it, but apparently you can't anymore. So we have, of course, all of the PowerPoint presentations so that you can go and follow along if you wish, or review them. We also have this awesome Excel spreadsheet that gives most of the commands we're going to need for our CCNA course. Now I usually update that every few years as the course changes, but there may be missing command or two. If you find one's missing, let me know. I'm more than happy to add it for other students. And of course you can modify your own version as well. We do also have the syllabus and the schedule here. Now the schedule is going to be very, very important. I will update this through the course if anything changes. So if you see any changes, you can always go back to that and verify exactly when everything's due, when we're doing everything, or at least when we plan on doing it. Things always seem to change. We'll also have announcements here, and I usually use that to keep in touch with you guys. That way it's in the course, it comes via email as well. It seems to work out pretty well for most students. This is useless. I don't know why they do this, but you probably want to use the latest version of Packet Tracer. Make sure if you had a version downloaded before that you go and download the latest. Of course, if you've never been in the course before, let me reduce the size of, that's humongous. Why is it humongous? There we go. That's better. So if you've never been in this course before, first time in this course, we'll walk you through some stuff. There's some other student resources such as Packet Tracer. That's where you go to download Packet Tracer. You also have, this is our actual course content. And I wish they made it easier to find this. It seems kind of hidden away in my opinion. But this is how you would actually get into the course and view the material. It's all free. Here's all of our exams throughout the semester. I wish they'd have like due dates on here, but they don't. Those are on that schedule I mentioned. So these are going to be the exams we do throughout the semester. We will also have a skills final at the end of the semester. Course feedback is required before we take the final exam. And this is a practice final, but there is the actual final here. And of course, if you complete the course with, I believe, an 80 or higher, you will get a voucher for discount on the exam. Now just briefly, let me go into the course here. And you'll see here we have all of our different modules, module 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. And you'll see in the schedule we have different numbers for our labs here. So example 2.3.8. So if I go to 2.3 right here, and then find 0.8 right here, you'll see 2.3.8 here is a lab. We're going to navigate iOS by using Terraterm for console connectivity. This one will need to be done in class, unless you have equipment at home. But a lot of these are going to be packet tracers such as 276, which are going to be able to be done from the lab, from home, wherever you're comfortable running Packet Tracer. So with that, Other than that, there are the course index, which I love this, and this hasn't changed. So you can select, hey, I only want to see packet tracers and labs. That's usually my go-to. So I'll select packet tracers and labs here, and you'll see here, this is a packet tracer, this is a lab, this is a packet tracer, this is a lab. Now, when I refer to lab, I kind of refer to that generically, whether it's an in-person physical lab or a packet tracer virtual lab. I just call them labs, just because it's easier, and I don't have to keep track of which one is a lab and which one's a packet tracer. That can get confusing, and then I mess up and say something wrong, and then it's just silly. There's other things like you can see recently viewed. You'll see, I viewed some pages here before, some 8 months ago. That was the last time I ran this course, because I run multiple courses. I don't have any bookmarks, but if you bookmarked a page, which you could do by hitting this little check here, let me circle that so you can see that right there, that little checkbox. And if we go to bookmarks, you'll see it right here. So if you have something that maybe you want to come back to, maybe you think you found a mistake, maybe you have a question, or maybe you just want to go back to it in the future, you can go to your bookmarks and see it there. Other than that, I think it's pretty self-explanatory. You can search. I've had mixed results with the search, but you can search within the course. Other than that, if you have any questions, just let me know, and I'm more than happy to give you some assistance. Have a good one.